But I'm going to tell you, right here before we start the show, there are some very important key things we got to talk about. We are going to have pyrotechnics in our opening ceremony, so if that is something that may affect you or your near neighbor, I want you to please move up to the concourse to a safe place for our opening ceremonies. But you will be welcome back moments from right now. I'm going to tell you, here we go. Buckle them seatbelts. Get ready, Hattiesburg. It's going to be a wild ride. Well, there's one shot, an opportunity at a last regular season event where all the players here on Saturday night are going to lay it on the line. But I'm going to tell you, you bought a ticket to the fastest growing, most talked about Western event in the United States. We're making big waves in the industry, and it's going to leave a mark. Hattiesburg, this ain't your grandpappy's rodeo. This is the one and only Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. Hell, what do you say we welcome the stars of the show? And when I tell you they're going to walk through the flames for you, I mean it. This is one last shot, an opportunity to make it to the Bass Pro Shops Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Finals in North Charleston, South Carolina. It's bull riders, it's barrel racers, and freestyle bullfighting. What do you say? But as we talk about that, I'm going to tell you, there is always a place in our hearts and in any sporting industry that is reserved for superstars. And the first one we get to meet tonight, 2025, a brand new year for her, but she took 2026 by storm. We have watched her have 12 top 4 finishes, 5 event wins. She's the reigning barrel racing champion of the world, the #1 ranked cowgirl from Bossier City, Louisiana. Say hello to Landon English. And they are the ones with their targets on the back as we have one event to go. But this kid has been none other than exceptional. 6 event wins in the year of 2026. We've seen him 5 times in the top 4, close it out. But the biggest thing he has done in the 2026 rodeo season is shatter records. He has made himself the brand new name and record holder of the most money won in a single season in the Bass Pro Shops Bulls, Bands, and Barrels history. He's the #1 ranked bull rider from Bandera, Texas. Say hello to Lance Lotta. And tonight, while we stand with greatness in all sense of the realm. The next man you get to meet, he is a king among men. He was the very first $1 million bull rider in history, the Ring of Honor recipient, but a 2-time world champion from Jonesville, Louisiana. Make welcome Chris Shivers. And I'm going to tell you tonight, Hattiesburg, while we bring you some of the very best bucking bulls in the world, as well as some of the very best cowboys to go head-to-head, we've got to have the Secret Service for Cowboys tonight, and our friends at Zero FG bring you the bullfighters. Say hello from Fruita, Colorado, it's Connor Quesada. As our protection men here this evening, the next one calls Pelahatchie, Mississippi home. It is Luke Yancey. As well, there is a man that stands in the shadows tonight that you all very well love. He's a former champion freestyle bullfighter from Houston, Mississippi. Say hello to Jacory Golden. Oh, and if you think we're done, we're not. There's a little part of the prize that's a big part of the night. He comes to us from Malvern, Arkansas as the exclusive Blue Otter entertainer. Say hello to the one and only Porkchop. Oh, we've brought them to you one by one here tonight, but as a whole, Hattiesburg, what do you say? Are you ready? So, folks, we come to you tonight with a very special moment. We get the opportunity to recognize the freedoms that we have to gather here tonight openly and live out our faith. Our religious liberties, they are a gift that we should never take for granted. We're grateful for the men and women who have sacrificed to protect the freedoms that we all enjoy, including the freedom to pray and worship God whenever we want to. So Hattiesburg, Mississippi, if you're up moving around, I want to ask you to just please stand still. And I want you to bow your heads with me as we're going to go to our Lord in prayer here tonight. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together tonight for a great opportunity to enjoy this arena and a sport we all love so very much. We ask you to place your hand of protection over every contestant, every worker, every entertainer, and every fan that is with us here tonight. Keep everybody safe, but give us wisdom, give us courage, and steady hands, and impeccable timing. Lord, help us not only tonight, but every day to walk with you, trust in your guidance, and live our lives with faith, humility, and purpose. So one day we can call heaven home and walk on the streets of gold with you. But I want you to watch over each and every one of us as we leave this arena tonight and bring us back home safely where we departed from. And in God's children, at this moment in time, they all said, Amen. And I'm going to tell you, Hattiesburg, it leads me up to this moment. And right now, we get to do one of the greatest gifts we ever get to do. We get to pay hermitage as Americans. And with that being said, we have the opportunities at this moment in time to welcome one of the most recognized symbols of our great nation. With that being said, I want you to look to that center gate tonight and help me, not quietly, bring in the greatest symbol of freedom the world has ever known. And that is Old Glory. And I'm going to tell you, those stars and stripes you see here tonight, they're more than just colors on a piece of cloth. They represent the men and women who have fought, sacrificed, and given everything so that we can stand here tonight as freeborn Americans. The red represents the courage and sacrifice that built this country. The white reminds us of the values that we strive every day to live by. And those stars, they represent every one of the states in a nation that is made up from people in every corner of this great land. We've seen Old Glory fly over battlefields, small towns, farms, ranches, ballparks, and Western sporting events just like this. She's been carried by generations before each and every one of us. But it's our turn to repay the favor. So when you see that flag waving, you don't just see a flag, Hattiesburg. You see the sacrifices behind it. You see the freedom that it represents. And remember what a privilege it is to stand under the greatest stars in the world, the United States of America. And with that being said, Hattiesburg, if you are a willing and able body and you've already rose, gentlemen, remove cover. I want you to lift your hearts. I want you to lift your voices in the greatest sing-along that's ever been written. It's not mine. It's not yours. It is our national anthem. Hattiesburg, are you ready to ride some bucking bulls on Saturday? Section number 1 is where we land the plane now. We got to start off on a good way. So I'm going to tell you, if you don't know about bull riding, it is no guaranteed salaries, no big time payouts. They earn their money the hard way. So you people that are hearing my voice right now, you're my newfound cheerleaders. Let's go with Rowan Reyes. Oh, no. Rowan Reyes, China, Texas. The first one out is a no bueno. So we got a chance to move on from that and make it right. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody give him a little bit of love. Let's make sure them hands work tonight. There we go. Wasn't the way I thought it was going to work for a young kid that has got a bright future. Now, we're going to move to buck and shoot number 1. Our friends at Ag Up John Deere is where we're going to be out here tonight. Braden Richardson, Jasper, Texas. Listen, age is just a number. You're looking at the hand of a 31-year-old bull rider. 5'4" tall, about a $135, soaking wet. McCarson Rodeo Company brings us a bucking bull we call the Psycho Billy. Now, Braden Richardson is a man we can lean on when we gotta lean on somebody. He is no stranger to the winner's circle, I promise. But here tonight, Hattiesburg, you're gonna have to let your hair down.
All right, clap them. Let's go. Come on.
Braden, let's do it. Hattiesburg, let's help him do it. Yes. No. If you don't know the deal, you got to ride him for 8 seconds. That's simple business. One hand in the rope, one hand in the air. And the 8-second buzzer rings and we get a score. It didn't happen with Richardson. One of the standouts I thought it would. But before we go any further, folks, I want you to focus your attention to that big screen. I told you to keep those cameras ready. Here's why. Scan to win for the Fan of the Night VIP upgrade from our friends at Zero FG. Scan that QR code, and the beautiful ladies from Zero FG are going to come pick one random fan that scanned that QR code, and we are going to upgrade their seats to pit passes tonight. If you didn't have enough time to scan it, tell you what you can do. You can go to the Zero FG booth and scan it up there as well, because we're right in the middle in the heart of things, and we want every fan to have the same opportunity tonight. So that being said, we're going to move down that list, and we're going to look to a kid from South Carolina. We're looking at Ethan Freeberg right now, Hickory Grove, South Carolina, to be exact. Pork chop, I want you to be careful, okay?
Oh, yeah?
You see the big screen up there?
Oh. Oh, no. That bull's got the biggest set of midget killers I've ever seen.
Yeah, they big.
I'm going to go, where's a hot girl? I need a spot to sit.
Ain't gonna find no hot girl to sit on.
I don't want to find no hot guy. That's weird.
Ethan Freeberg, about that life from the Carson Rodeo. Let's go. Ah.
Woo!
I don't know that I'd be about that life.
That joker's on the Boone and Crockett side.
What a rack. What a rack from about that life. Wowzers.
Right, so here's the deal. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We've been in this building before. You have had a good time before. It is Saturday night. I need you to go ahead and let your hair down. Everybody raise up both hands right now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Do it. Now, put them together. Come on. Clap, clap. On the count of 3, you're going to scream. Liven up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
I want you to look. I want you to look right now. As we got to meet him in our opening ceremonies, he is the #1 ranked bull rider in the world standings from Bandera, Texas, Lance Latta. History is his own writing. Let's go, Lance. Oh, yes. I knew it. Corn dog. So, first qualified bull ride, that's Lance Latta and Corn Dog. And numbers come in 76 and a half. What about that? That's good. That means we broke the ice. I don't understand how it hadn't melted up to this moment, but that's neither here nor there. We got one underneath us. Boot Barn Buck and Shoot, slinging the shot from McCarson Rodeo. This is a young gun. He's got a bright future, just 19 years old. We seen him earlier on in August, about 3 weeks ago, be 88 points to win Goliad, Texas. Well, he was 88 there. He can be 88 in Hattiesburg. That's what I'm saying. 76 and a half up top. See what we can do with Damian Crushall. Almost. Come on, Damian. Oh, in a little bit of a bind as our Zero FG bullfighters move in to save the day. Ja'Cory Golden, Luke Yancey, and Connor Quesada put a no score beside Damian Crushall's name. So we're 1-4, or 1-5 rather. 1-5 is what it looks like.
Oh, but Austin Williams, you know as well as I do, it does not take much to turn the tides.
No, not at all.
I think we got a pretty good spot right here.
Oh, I don't think we could land in a better position than with this cowboy. And when I say that, I mean it. His kid's been on a heater in the pro rodeo circuit, moving up to this monumental moment right here. He is a former Bulls, Bands, and Barrels world champion from Glen, Louisiana, Taylor Allen. Well, I thought it was a good spot. You thought it was a good spot. We watched that Wrangler replay here tonight. Taylor Allen trying so hard it just does not work. One qualified bull ride in that section. 76 and a half goes to the #1 man in the world standings, Lance Latta, in 76 and a half as Section 1 comes to a close on Saturday night.
Oh, you bet it does. Now, Austin Williams, you know as well as I do that when we have a section break, that gives me a chance to hang out with the BBB fans of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And I don't know if y'all could see, but we got those 4 brand new screens up there.
Oh, yeah.
And right here in my hot little hands, I have some absolutely almost free Bulls, Pans, and Barrels merchandise.
Almost
Now,
free?
you don't have to get it for absolutely nothing, but you've got to make more noise than your neighbor. It's time to turn up the heat in this Coliseum, Hattiesburg. Who wants it? Make some noise. All right, check it out, Joe. I've got just one T-shirt left. And Austin Williams, hold up, it is not by accident
What?
that it is a double XL.
A what?
So, it is a double XL. Austin Williams, I am 44 years old.
Uh-huh.
And I am proud to be rocking the dad bod.
Well.
So, I would like to see, I know that we have some dad bods inside this building in Hattiesburg. Big boys, stand up and show it to us. I work for your T-shirt. Come on, it's the dad bod dance-off.
Hey, you want it, you got to take them shirts off.
Come on, boys, show me what you got.
Come on,
right
dads.
here. You got to get jiggy. Come on. Raise it. Raise it. Oh. Oh, right up here. We got him. Nope. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Look, I love you, sir, in the American flag. But we are going to go, sir, do not sit down. I'm talking to you. You stand up with all that manliness on display. What is your name? Bill. Meal. Like a meal. Okay. Y'all show some love to Meal. Great job. Rocking the dad bod.
Oh, there he is. Oh, that man looks sweaty. Whether it be Will or Bill, thank you for being with us tonight, but don't forget, we want you to get them phones out and keep them out. You can scan to win right there. Our friends at Bulls, Bands, and Barrels merch are going to give everybody that scans that QR code a chance to win a commemorative poster, and 5 lucky winners will receive a Bulls, Bands, and Barrels hat. Our friends at Bass Pro Shops and Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, you can't win if you don't play. But who's ready to ride some more Bulls on Saturday? I'm ready. You're ready. The brush hunter and Alfonso Ramos. Oh! Man. That didn't last very long at all. Kind of reminded me of something, Pork Chop.
What's that?
That lasted about as long as your first date.
It did. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Back most dates have something to do with short involving me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, lady, let go of my arm.
Pork Chop.
No.
What's going on over there?
I understand I'm fun size, but you can't just have me.
Pork Chop.
What do you mean? What is this jersey made out of?
Pork Chop.
Boyfriend material. I can't help it, okay?
Stop. We're going to go to the kid to switch off the wheels. And you see the blonde girl, that's Carter Faith, helping the Cowboys that we watched 1 week ago tonight. And Alex Sandrione Whit Barnett from Hope, Arkansas is where we are at. And I want you to stand up and pay attention. Arkansas Cowboy and an Arkansas Bucking Bull. Here we go, Whit Barnett. All right, qualified ride it is. We're going to look at the numbers. 50 points aside, 100 is as high as we can go. Obviously not going to be closer to the 100 side. But I'm going to tell you, we got to have 6 qualified rides to come back to our Bass Pro Shop Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Championship short round. We take the top 6 cowboys in the bull riding, whether it be on scores or it be on time, road, and the animal. We get some numbers for Whit Barnett. We got 2 down, 67 points for Whit Barnett with the option for a re-ride. And they tell me this, Arkansas Cowboy Whit Barnett will get on another Bucking Bull Hattiesburg, so let him know you're going to help him when he gets there.
Come on, come on, come on.
It leaves it wide open, literally. Mr. Rudy is the bull from the Carson Rodeo, but Tyler Thomas, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels finalist, says, let me have it. The Bucking Bulls are winning tonight. So 2 qualified rides, but one of them will be race. Whit Barnett come back a little later on in section number 3 and battle it out for a spot in the short round. Top 6 Cowboys come back to that championship round brought to you by our friends at Bass Pro Shops. But we got to make it right tonight, and I've got a good feeling when you're in a tight spot and you got to lean on somebody, you got to look for somebody to help you crawl out of the ditch. This would be the guy that I would want standing on top of the hill. We've seen his 2026 season start out with a win in Ridgedale, Missouri, a little bit of a cash checking spree. But the other part of that story goes to Watson Hill. He's a champion in Gonzales, Louisiana. It's a kid from Texas. He's a Bulls, Bands, and Barrels final qualifier. And Dr. Strange is no stranger for the Cowboy aboard. Here we go. I got faith in him. Logan Bottoms, let's ride. Come on, Logan. Yowzers. And another no score. Come on, Hattiesburg. We're going to go to the Bush Light Buck and Shoot. The Bush Country Buck and Shoot. You want me to stand up? You got to take it to any elevation you can. This dude is going to Texarkana, Arkansas is where this cowboy gets his mail. We watched him walk away in Madison, Wisconsin earlier on this year as the champion. He's a former Bulls Lance and Barrel final qualifier. Deonco Horton. Cowboy, you can watch the replay right there. He's done some things this year. Second at Jacksonville, Florida. Third at Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Won Madison. He ain't gonna win nothing but a little love from Hattiesburg, Mississippi tonight. How about we pay him off, everybody? Talk to him. Give him a little bit of love. We look back up there at the big screen. First place, obviously, so far, 76.5 from Lance Lotta and Whit Barnett. 67 points with the option of a rewrite. We'll see him back a little later on in the show. But my wee man and friend is up to something.
What do you mean, what am I up to?
Well, that's what I'm asking. What are you doing?
So check this out. We always gave away some free t-shirts. So I need to know, Jatori, where you at? Right there, it's good. So what I need to know, would anybody else in this building like an opportunity to win some free stuff, make some noise? So, let me ask you this. Is anybody else in this building a little warm and would like to be refreshed? Make some noise. All right, that's good. So here's what we need, Austin Williams.
What's that?
I obviously think this side of the room is the wild bunch, okay?
Oh, you think it's them?
But I know that you're going to argue with me because you think it's these people over here. So what I'm going to do, Austin, I'm going to challenge you. So you remember back in school?
Oh, yeah.
You had the egg toss.
The egg toss. Yeah, I remember that. I like that.
We're going to do that right here in the arena, but we're going to do it with water balloons.
So it's a water balloon toss.
So it is important, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that you pay attention to this part of the program. There is a chance that you could get wet if you participate in this event. So now, that being said, I need two people from this side over the age of 18 to come and play, and we'll get two people from that side over the age of 18. Either or. Yeah, you right here in the ball cap. Come on. Look, come on.
Well, I wish I could come pick the superstars from my side.
You too. We got both. All right, me and Yancey got our guys.
Okay. Oh, my guy. My side. Whoa.
What?
He's got his shirt half off and his hair half off. The bottom part. Check him out.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to keep your shirt on. Don't do what he did, okay?
Please don't.
All right, y'all come up here. All right, first thing I'm gonna need you to do is calm down. Now then, here's how this works. So since you've got your shirt off already, we're gonna guess that you're gonna catch the water balloons. You're gonna put this helmet on your head, and you are gonna stand right here on this side of the line. You are gonna put that helmet on your head, and you are going to stand right here on this side of the line. Now, you two, all right, stand right here. Come here. So, here is the object of the game. If you catch a balloon in your hat without busting it, you move back to the next set of cones, okay? The person to make it all the way through wins. If we get to 90 seconds and there's no winner, the person to make it first wins. You are so excited. So, listen, if your balloon busts, you cannot go backwards, okay? You have to stay still until you get one caught, and then you can move backwards. Everybody understand? All right, y'all get your balloons.
happy
side
to
is
be
on the
here.
street. Y'all can get right up to the line. It's okay. You can start easy. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Move back.
All right.
Move back. Hey, no, you cannot cross the line, sir. You stay back.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, buddy in the white shirt, dip your head down a little.
Yeah, duck, sir. She's like my height. All right, Austin Williams. Okay.
We're at 40 seconds.
40 seconds. This guy don't even know he lost his helmet. Look,
Yeah.
sir.
Tell it. Whoa. Whoa, no shirt guy.
Hold it with your little hands. This will be good.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the way.
You're too busy. That one busted. You can't move.
Almost.
Keep chucking them.
I don't know how they got this far back anyway. You're good. Move back. All right, this team right here is going to be your winner. No, you don't need another one, bro. You are good. You're good. You win. Congratulations.
Oh, he's so happy. Look at him.
All right, I need you to make big noise for what's your name? Sam and Brad be your winners right here. Good job, guys. Look, come with me. Come with me. Come on.
Oh, man. Thank you, Pork Chop. Congrats to our winners. Look at that big screen yet again. You ain't got nothing going on in the next 2 weeks. Please come see us for the Bass Pro Shops Bulls, Banes, and Barrels World Finals. August 28th, we will hang out with John Party. And Saturday night, August 29th, it's Stella Lefty. And August 29th, the one and only Dexter and the Moonrocks. So, we're back to section number 3. This is where the rubber meets the road, if you will, kinda. We're going to ride some bulls. Hattiesburg, who's ready to see some qualified rides in section number 3? I'm ready myself. We're going to do it and do it right. Kinder, Louisiana, for the Cowboy. Halen Popillion. That's what I'm going with. Arthur Morgan, the Generations Pro Rodeo Buck and Bull underneath Halen. Now I'm going to tell you, if we see Halen make an 8-second bull ride, it's going to be giant numbers to put him in the number 1 spot. Let's help him! Ooh. Man, oh man. I want you to look at this. Our friends at Wrangler Tough Light replay every way but loose. But when he stands up, those jeans look real good. And that's why we at the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels rely on our friends at Wrangler Tough Light Cowboy Cut, the official jean of the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels tour.
Oh, yeah. Hattiesburg, you still having fun on Saturday? Make a little noise, y'all. Come on. There we go. Lock in. We're just getting into this deal, Austin. It's going to be fun tonight.
Oh, yeah, they're good. They're loosened up. They're ready. We just got to get our bull riders kind of there.
We got to. You know how to do it. Fan power is the the best way, and we got the best fans in the business, pal.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely the greatest recipe you could ever have. And Hattiesburg, Mississippi is always a big extra dose of it. And I don't know where you're planning on hanging out tonight when this cowboy nods his head on this bull pork chop, but I'd get out of here.
Okay.
The agitator is agitated. He fixed to realign Shane Poole's grill. Moselle, Mississippi! Oh, but it ain't no step for those zero FG bullfighters tonight. Luke Yancey, Ja'Cory Golden, and Connor Quesada taking care of them. And our friends at Zero FG, they know what it's like to be in a pinch or a little bit of a struggle. And they're here to help you out of it with a little bit of energy. One of the greatest tasting flavors of energy drinks you could ever get is from our friends at Zero FG. They are tasty, tasty.
Oh, you bet. Oh, the hits just keep coming, A-Dub.
Oh, yes. And I like it might be a little bit of a conundrum when we talk about the bull name and the cowboy, because it's the opposite ends of the spectrum. G-Baby is the name of this bucking bull, but this cowboy is the only man you will see in the bull riding on Saturday, Timmy Vaughn. All right, so you see, we are looking at it. We will see Timmy Vaughn ride another bucket bull tomorrow. Cowboys out there tonight on the horses. That is none other than Cullen McCarson on the paint horse and the legendary Chris Shivers on that beautiful buckskin. That'll be your two cowboys driving the tow trucks tonight. And we thank them for doing their job. They don't get enough credits. But I want you to look at the Bass Pro Shops, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Buck and Shoe. This is my pick to win it, Cole Pritchard. Come on, Pritchard.
Ooh, don't come this way.
You scared?
Dude, absolutely scared to death. Hey,
What are you scared of?
that bull, for one,
Why?
because he's bigger than me, he's angry. And you see that hump on his back?
I do see the hump, yes.
That's where the last bull got.
No worry.
Hey, check this out, Austin Williams.
What's that?
There you go, guys. Y'all, if you are sitting close to the fence and you have children, you might want to move them back just a little bitty bit. If you are here with more than one child, first. Thank you. Now, clap your hands with the music. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody.
You just keep them clapping. I'm going to talk right over that wild Hattiesburg noise. It's a chance and opportunity right here for a man to make a lot of money. This is a kid that Ranch bucking bull straight out of Bradford for the Parker's Chapel, Arkansas cowboy, Braxton Barnes. Now Barnes, he's got a resume. He's inside the top 10 in the world standings. We watched him win fourth in Alexandria, Louisiana last weekend, third in Duluth, Georgia, but an event win to get the train rolling came in Ridgedale, Missouri at the Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. Braxton, he's gonna go for it. Bull of the year. That's carried more Cowboys to the short round than a lot of them. Bush Country buck and shoot. Braxton Barnes. Come on, Braxton. Go. Go. Hattiesburg. I can't hear you. Watch that replay straight out of Bradford. Ain't got a chance, but I got good news. We're going to take him to the top, 78 and a half. Oh, yes. Yeah, boy. Let's go back to the young gun, fresh off of a win 7 days ago. Biggest win in his career come less than a month ago. International Finals Youth Rodeo in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's Whit Barnett on the little spot. Hattiesburg. So, let me talk to you. He had 67 points at the decision to get on a bull. We take the top 6 Cowboys, whether it be on score or time road. So we erase 67 points. Whit gets bucked off at 7-1-9 as you're watching on the Wrangler Tough Light replay right there. So we're going to hope we get to see him in the championship round. But there are 2 Cowboys that remain the defending factors of who's going to get where tonight.
Austin Williams.
Pork chop, where are you?
Man, I'm over here in the crowd having all the people.
Oh.
Just rocking and rolling our way through our Saturday. How's the Wild Bunch doing over here? Y'all make some noise. Yeah.
Coming next, the Fighting Bulls.
Look, I love Hattiesburg.
Yeah, you should.
You guys are fun. You don't care that I have body odor. It's great.
Calls Hamburg, Arkansas home. Little fun fact, this is a Cowboy we have seen make it to the National Little Britches World Finals for 3 years. For the other 2 years, we've seen him qualify to the Arkansas High School Finals. Then we've seen a qualification to the National High School Finals for Trayvon. Blood moves. Now, we've done seen it all happen any way that it could happen, but I'm going to go with the youth. This is a kid that's got a lot of gas still in his tank as a brand new career is just getting started, and we're going to regroup and resituate.
Oh, we are. While we do that, we always hate unexpected breaks, but dude, it is cool when you're getting to hang out with the BBB fans in Hattiesburg. Austin Williams, I want to play a little cowboy karaoke on a Saturday night while he repulls that bull rope.
Talk me into it.
All right, we're going to play a song. Come on.
They know. Trey, do it! Do it! Yes! I thought for 1 second right there, we were fitting to be a lot of points. Folks, that's a young kid, bright future. Liable to see him back in our short round. What do we do in Hattiesburg when they have a bad day? We give them a little bit of that Mississippi hospitality. Yeah. This might be my anthem right here, Portal.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make an anthem for this kid right here. He ain't a kid, he's a man. He's a man we're going to rely on from Tonganoxie, Kansas. Timmy Vaughn. Ow! Get out of there.
I got extra. Get with me afterwards.
I want you to watch the replay. Timmy Vaughn catapults out. Looks like Ja'Cory Golden picks him up. Watch that 0FG bullfighter. Just turns him right out of the way. How about we pay off those guys right here this evening, your bullfighters. Doing an amazing job from our friends at 0FG. That closes section 3 down. 2 qualified rides up on paper tonight. We're going to get those numbers tallied up. You see it, Braxton Barnes, 78.5. Lance Lotta, 76.5. And that will be who we're going to carry over to the Bass Pro Shops Championship short round here in a minute.
Oh, yes, Austin Williams. I'm over here hanging out with, like I said, some of our Bulls fans and Barrels fans in section 116.
Yeah.
Now then, I am sure all of you are aware that this is the dog days of summer, right? Ain't nobody wearing a jacket, but you know what is right around the corner, y'all, and think about this. We are less than 30 days away from bonfires, hoodies, and ladies, you can have some pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
So,
you're right.
in commemoration of that right now, our good friends at Busch Light have given us a brand new, one-of-a-kind Busch Light fire pit. Now then, we get to give it to a rowdy fan in section 116, but you have got to be at least 21 years of age because we want you to enjoy responsibly. It is time, Austin Williams, for the Busch Light Rodeo Get Hot Fan of the Night. Who wants it? Come on.
Let's go. You know the deal, Hattiesburg. You want to be the champ, you got to be wild.
Stop. Look, no, you don't have to get naked for this part, sir.
Yeah, you just got to be in bush country.
Oh, for the love of God, that was weird. We've got them broke. So not very often do I get tickled, but when a grown man throws me his belly for nothing, it giggles me a little bit.
Well, Welcome to Hattiesburg.
Joel, where are you from? From Gulfport, Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to crown you the Busch Light Rodeo Kid Hot Fan of the Night.
Yes. Yeah, he won a fire pit from our friends at Busch Light. They are the official beer of the Bulls Bands and Barrels. And yet again, we thank them and remind you and urge you to drink responsibly, as real country is Busch country. If you're drinking one, put a Busch in your hand. But I'm going to tell you, I want you to take a look at that big screen as we are going to see what's coming your way. And it's time for the Zero FG Freestyle Bullfighting. But what do you say we meet them one more time again? The first one you get to meet tonight, a former world champion from Houston, Mississippi. Say hello to Ja'Cory Golden. And Pelahatchie, Mississippi. He's from your state. Say hello to Luke Yancey. Oh, in the western part of the world, it's the Colorado kid, Connor K. Casada. Now it is time for the toughest 60 seconds you're going to see all evening long. Hattiesburg, they want to know, but I want to know as well. Are you ready for the Zero FG Freestyle Bullfighting? And the first one we get to visit with is a man from Colorado. We've seen him qualify to the UBF World Finals. We have watched him on every major stage in freestyle bullfighting. But none of that matters. And here's why. He's got to be the highest marked bullfight to be the champion on Saturday. Are you ready for Connor K. Sada? 60 seconds, one man, 1 minute, one champion, and one bull. Stand up, Connor. You're all right. Now, Hattiesburg, the name of the game is move in close, gain control, and remain in control. Connor is doing that. Bull not engaging, but he is not scared. He's sizing him up. Here we go. Take the fight to him. Get him in your wheelhouse. Turn at the fence. We're going to bring him right back. The blue room from BBB Fighting Bulls. There's the 40-second buzzer. The 20 seconds right now is remained in effect for a sell. Connor's going to try to line this bull up and move in for a big sell tonight. This is a Colorado bullfighter. Come on, Mississippi, help him. We move him to the fence for some fakes, and there is the 60-second whistle. The blue roan from BBB not being too friendly tonight, but we got to get him out of here. 100 points is as high as we can go. We're going to get some numbers, but while we wait on those numbers, let's look at that Wrangler Tough Light replay and Connor Quesada's bullfight here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. rough and tumble deal, you can say it. Oh, you dirty rascal. 72 and a half. That's where we're going to put him at, 72 and a half for Quesada.
Wow.
Pork Chop, are you okay?
No, I am number one fine, okay? The first thing you need to know about me, Hattiesburg, I am perfectly okay with putting everybody in this building in danger before myself. I don't know a lot of little people, but I know a whole lot of tall ones, so y'all are out of luck.
All right, at least you're honest about it, okay?
100%.
All right, so we got to move on. We got to push through, and we got to hope for the best. This is a kid that's in the top 15 in the standings. And let me tell you a little history about Luke Yancey. This is a kid that was a college baseball standout and a high school baseball standout. And he said, I want to do something after that. I want to be a freestyle bullfighter. He is one of the very best that you're going to have the opportunity to watch right here tonight. But folks, listen closely. He's from Tallahatchie, Mississippi. All right, Luke. You're staring the devil in the eyes. Let's go to battle. Stay close. Rubbing is racing. 40 seconds mandatory. All right, Luke. Here we go. Ooh, timing is everything. We're close. There's your 40-second whistle. Luke, you got 20 seconds to put it in your ball field. You're the ball player. It's time to hit a home run. Oh, man, get out of there. How about it for Luke Yancey, everybody? Now we wait on the scores, but we watch that Wrangler Tough Light replay tonight. And it's a little tricky when they're not all gas. There's a little bit of wind there because they can't feel me. It takes time. The reaction level gets very, very difficult right there. And scores come in for Luke Yancey tonight. 74 points. 74 for the Magnolia State man.
Oh, yeah, now we got to get this thing out of the middle of the arena.
Pork Chop.
What?
It's easy.
It's easy.
All you got to do is crawl down off the panels, walk up there, and smack him on the butt. He'll leave.
Ma'am, did you hear that? All you've got to do is crawl down off the panels.
Not her, you.
Me?
How many of y'all would like to see Pork Chop make one leave?
Look.
Have no faith. I got good news.
Good news, Hattiesburg. There's still a chance.
Luke Yancey goes to the lead with 74 points. Connor Quesada, 72 and a half. But like I said in our opening ceremonies, there is always a spot, a chance, and an opportunity that is reserved for a different level, a different breed, if you will. The superstar status of the next cowboy and freestyle bullfighter we're going to meet right now is exactly what I'm talking about. He calls Houston, Mississippi home. And he is a former Bulls, Bands, and Barrels freestyle bullfighting world champion. And 7 days ago, we watched him be 83 and a half at Alexandria, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Jacory Golden. He's good. A lot of times we don't have time, or they don't have time to assess the situation. We're 26 seconds into it. Jacory trying to get a step down. We got to get that bull to look away. His fellow friends are going to move him away. Jacory's back. Here we go. Let's fight. He is already the number 4th ranked cowboy in our standings. And folks, he calls it off. He's a former bullfighting champion with the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. How about it for Jacory Golden? That Wrangler Tough Light replay, I want you to watch it. The bull follows the gate around, he hooks up, we make the round, everything is good. It's there at the fake. That dirt is deep. His shoe and pulled him down. So that is going to close the curtain down, and it looks like we see our man Luke Yancey go to the top. 74 points is going to be our champion as Jacory slips in the number 3 spot here tonight. You look at that, Yancey 74, Connor 72 and a half, and Jacory with a 70-point bullfight here tonight. Little tough love, but guess what? The money's going to stay in Mississippi with Luke Yancey. That being said, we're going to take the opportunity to knock the horse ropes down. Look at that big screen and take a look.
If you want to be here, it all starts here. At Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, we have the widest selection of the quality brands you love to get you outdoors. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out. Even more on great gear with exclusive member pricing. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, voted America's best outdoor retailer.
Listen to wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Join us weekly for behind-the-scene actions, interviews with our event winners, and what's coming up next.
Scan the QR code for all things Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. And once again, folks, we remind you it is cooled and smooth. Head for the mountains. Our friends at Busch Light remind you we're in Busch country, but I'm going to remind you we are in the land of our friends at AGA John Deere. And for over 75 years, AGA has is running strong with the best in John Deere equipment and service. And as we urge each and every one of you over 16 locations in Mississippi as well as South Arkansas, what do you say we go to the John Deere Ag Up Cowgirls Barrel Racing? It's going to happen quick, Caroline Lee. Here we go, Mississippi Cowgirl, rounded 3, headed home. Let's help her. Time going to be 14 and 574, 1-4 and 574. It is a top dog kind of night in Hattiesburg. Number 9th ranked Cowgirl in the standings. Top 5 placings at Ridgedale, Madison, and Peoria. Jennifer Mason is who we're going to watch on the big gray horse. In the top 10. Come on, Jennifer. Hey, 13 and 9, 25, 1, 3 and 9, 2, 5 is what it looks like for Jennifer Mason. This Cowgirl is no stranger to what it takes to get where you gotta be. To be on top, you wanna be from Columbia, Mississippi, and you wanna be Marley Seals. 2022, she was the Bulls, Vans, and Barrels World Champion. It's good, Marley. It's good. When she rounds 3, let's help her, Hattiesburg. And a 13 and 996 is close but not fast enough. Good enough for the number 2 spot. When you got to do that, you got one coming up your rear end that's going to be the one to watch. The number 1 ranked Cowgirl, Landon English. 5 even wins, Landon. And we're going to put her in the driver's seat with a 13 and 896. And a brand new leader, Chloe Lacoste. You watch them come from the dark of the night to the bright lights. Oh, grab that steering wheel. Drive that bus, Chloe. Whoop, ride. Let's go. 14, 528, 1, 4, and a 5, 2, 8 for Chloe Lucchese here this evening. That's all right. A lot of Mississippi talent in town. Annabella Davis. You can see her look as she gets to number 3. That's where we got to help. 14 and 660, 1, 4 and 660 for Annabelle Davis. Cowgirl was the first one we've seen in the qualifier this morning. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but this is a lady we have seen qualify to the Bulls, Vans, and Barrels World Finals. Briley Byers from Gulfport, Mississippi. Hey, ladies. One down, cost them 5. They spill 3, it cost 15. Just 5 on that run. 19-205 for Briley Byers. 19 and 205 for her tonight. Now, we're going to go to the number 3 ranked Cowgirl in the standings from Bossier City, Louisiana. Katie English. You want to watch her. This Cowgirl's won money everywhere we've been almost. Tonight's your night. 13 and 972, not good enough, but close. That's in in the top 5, 13 and 972 from Katie English. Now we're going to go to a cowgirl that we got to interview on B3 Live in Wichita, Kansas. Alina Bolin was the champ there. Let's go with Kansas. I like this cowgirl. You should like her too. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason why. 13 and 752 for a brand new leader, and then there was one left. Marley Middleton wasting no time. There's a lot happening. A lot. 14, 141, 1-4, and a 1-4-1 is going to be the time for her. But we look at that leaderboard for Hattiesburg tonight. Alina Bolin, the Kansas lady with a 13 and 752. The number 1 ranked cowgirl, Landon English, 13,896. And Jennifer Mason with a 13 and 925. That's the top 3 cowgirls so far here tonight in the John Deere Ag Up Barrel Racing.
Yes, it is. Austin Williams, I'm hanging out down here in the corner, right here on top. And you know, if we have reached the break in the barrel racing, then it is time to find our one and only Blue Otter fan of the night. Now, what do they win, Austin Williams? I will tell you. Their very own pair of Bulls, Bands, and Barrels edition Blue Otter polarized sunglasses.
Yeah.
So much like we give away everything else at the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels tour on Saturday night in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Who wants it? Make some noise, y'all.
Congrats, Mrs. Lotz. We appreciate your support each and every weekend, everywhere we go. How about we pay her off? She got her brand new pair of Blue Otter polarized sunglasses, which is the official sunglass of choice of the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. And as we roll that tractor out from our friends at Ag Up John Deere, I want to remind you right now, do not forget, before you get out of here tonight, you can see on the big screen all the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels swag right there, the cool-looking hats, the hoodies, falls right around the corner, shirts, they've got it all. Don't forget to go by and see the greatest merch man in Western sports. That's my man Toby on the big screen. He'll take care of you on your way out here tonight. Don't forget, go by and get yourself some Bulls, Bands, and Barrels swag. But what do you say, Hattiesburg? Are you ready for some more barrel racing? Yeah, we're going to do that as a 13 and 752 is what's up top. Pattern set, cowgirls are ready. Hattiesburg, here we go. Illinois is where we're going to land the plane. Number 7 in the standings, Dakota Murphy. I've personally watched her win lots of it. That right leg got that barrel on the way by. No, no, no. It went from good to bad to worse. That would have put her in the lead at an 18.509. That is with the penalties. But I'm going to tell you the story we talk about is right here. Everything's uptight and ready to go. She's a number 2 ranked cowgirl in the standings. 5 event wins from Madison, Wisconsin to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's Crystal Mason from Mount Washington, Kentucky, number 2 in the standings. Go, Crystal, go. Let that black rascal stretch out and run. And we do it. We do it. 13 and 664 for a new leader. You can rock the boat, you can jump the hill, but when you see that name on the screen and she is a cowgirl that is a household name with those fans to come next from Gulfport, Mississippi, it's the CC rider, Courtney Cuevas. On the amazing horse Bentley, we're rounding 3 with a 2-time champ of the world. 14,906, 1-4, and a 906 is what it's going to be for Courtney Cuevas here tonight, the 2-time champ. Glad to see her back, but I'm going to go with a cowgirl. That was my pick on B3 Live right here this morning. From Newton, Mississippi, doing the wins is Cassidy Smart. Oh! All right, folks, so listen. Not only is she a cowgirl, because she can ride the buck out of one, but that horse is just a 4-year-old. First big single champ for the Spotlight. She won this event a year ago. Let Cassidy Smart know we love her. Thank you, Cassidy, for being here tonight. I thought it was about to be a little different, but it wasn't. This next cowgirl's inside the top 25 in the standings from Purvis, Mississippi. Second place check at Bossier City. Come on, Lexi. And a 19, 984, 19, and a 984. That is with the penalty for the former Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Finals qualifier. As of right now, this one will be the in 2 weeks from Charleston, South Carolina. As the former Bulls, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Finals. Look at this bay horse rip. 14, 175, 1-4, and 175 for Ashley Pierce. Zeta Morgan, there's a clear shot of where they're coming from. It is intense focus. They ride revved up race cars. Let's go. If you can't read, I'll tell you this is a Mississippi lady. And 111, 1-5, and a 1-1-1. Oh, folks, I want you to watch this one. I want you to pay attention. She won the qualifier this morning, the fastest lady we've seen, but she's back again. A mere 11-year-old cowgirl is about to change your life. Give her some love. We hope to see you later on, Haley. Let's see you in 27. We can. I got faith. I never would have thought it would have happened like that. 2 cowgirls remain tonight. Here we go. Cambry Delaney, Biloxi, Mississippi, former Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Finals qualifier. This was a good hit out of the qualifier this morning. 14 and 4, 5-1. 14 and then there was one. That one that I'm talking about from Lumberton, Mississippi. Another young cowgirl, and it's a big horse. Millie Judd. She won second in the qualifier. Look at this. Hold the phone. Oh, and a smoking run. 14 and 3-1-5 for Millie here tonight. And that's going to bring us down to the Tito's time of the night. We look at it, Crystal Mason with a 13 and 6-6 score. It's going to win the barrel engine in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. What?
You forgot one.
What do you mean I forgot one? You might be right, but Hattiesburg, you ain't gonna forget her. She can do it sitting down, standing up. How about it for Bossier City, Louisiana cowgirl, Katie English? Yes, that is going to bring the curtain down on the Ag Up John Deere Cowgirl Barrel Nation here tonight. But folks, going to tell you what you need to do right now. I've told you to keep those phones handy. Get them out. Get them ready. Turn those flashlights on, because here we're set and ready to go to the Bass Pro Shops Bulls, Bands, and Barrels short round. Come on, Hattiesburg. Come on, light it up, Hattiesburg. That is the exact enthusiasm we need, Pork Chop. Are you ready, my friend?
Yes, sir. You know I am, Austin Williams.
You're always ready. Hattiesburg, Mississippi, are you ready? All right, I'm going to lean on you one time, and I don't want you to let me down. I said Hattiesburg, Mississippi, I want to know, are you ready? It is the Bass Pro Shops Championship Short Round. Top 6 Cowboys. Best 6 bucket bulls we can have in town, Pork Chop. two qualified rides, and then there was one. And we're going to look to start us out. He won Gonzales, Louisiana. Back in the championship short round on time. It's going to be the China, Texas Cowboy. Logan Bottoms. Generations Pro Rodeo Bucking Bull that we call overserved. Boot Barn Buck and Shoot, let's ride. Logan Bottoms. That's tough. Not gonna work.
Oh my goodness, how scary was that? I'll tell you what I learned at Hattiesburg last year.
What's that?
Stand behind Nate Gregory is not afraid to get hooked.
Yeah. You think so?
I say you just take one and not even try to run, standing right over there last year.
Well, Mace is a tough guy, okay?
Yes, I would be happy with a repeat performance.
I don't know that we need to do that. But it's all right. I'm ready for a repeat from Trey Hawkins. No baloney. Go, Trey, go. Come on, Hattiesburg. Huh. We was fixing to build a sandwich right there. We didn't have no baloney, though. Going to be a no score. Watch it. It was going good. I don't know what went wrong. It looks like he kind of just lost his rope. Easy enough. Popped out of there. Adios, amigos. No score for Trey Hawkins. Now, that was a Cowboy back on time. 6-1-6 was his time in the long round to get him back. Here's another one. We're going to look to us coming back on time. 6-34 on bull number 1. Puts us in the Bush Country Bucking Shoots.
All right, here's the deal, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Are you still having fun on Saturday night? All right, get those hands up. Put them together because this party's just getting started, y'all. Come on. Clap. There you go. There you go.
Getting it hot. Ooh.
Oh, Hattiesburg, you're doing good, y'all. You're doing your part.
Yeah, we got the bull awake.
Yes.
We got the Cowboy almost awake.
Oh, Brawstrap, I will tell you this. If I was Damien, there is not a bull in my life I would be trying any harder to ride than this one.
You think so?
Don't nobody want to have to call home and tell their girlfriend they bucked off Brawstrap.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my goodness. How are y'all? I'd get closer, but I'm afraid she'll hit me. Y'all got a lot of little people in this part of Mississippi, huh? What if I told y'all I'm not the only one that works for us?
We're almost situated and ready.
All right, Hattiesburg, let's ride this bull. When that bucket chute opens, you need to make noise and lots of it. It's time to come to work, y'all. Let's cover the bull.
Yeah. Damian Crenshaw, Wharton, Texas. 19-year-old Cowboy. Got him a dose of the brawl strap. Oh, he's a handful, Damian. I promise you, he's better out here than he is in there. saying he's squatting in his rear end. They want him to stand up square.
Wise man once told me they got to stand up to lean slow.
You're right. You are right. 100%. That might be the smartest thing I have ever heard you say.
Yeah. Normally I'm like, hey, watch this. And then I go chill.
Bush Country's where we're at. What do you say we sing another song?
Hey, we can do that. We just got one more. Ray, you got some left in the tank, I feel like.
Yeah, I think they got one more in their tank.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I can't hear y'all. That was better. I do.
Safe to say there's some country music fans here tonight. All right. Who's ready to listen to Carter Faith this evening? What about Tyler Braden? I'm ready too as well, but I'm ready to watch our high mark man come back and go to battle. Braxton Barnes, Gangsta Rock. Stay hooked. Stay hooked. There it is. The most unorthodox way to do it, but he did it. Scores are coming in tonight. He's the only one so far to ride two. How about 82 and a half? So we're going to hit rewind on the tape player and go back to the Texas Cowboy. In the Bush Country buck and shoot, it's a brawl strap. It's a 19-year-old cowboy that's going to take it. Damian Crutchall. Whoa! He ain't going to take a whole lot of it. It'll be a no score for the Texan. You can watch it on the replay. Our friends at Wrangler put him back. There's a jump. He was behind the 8 ball from the word go. Let me ask you this, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Have y'all had a good time so far on Saturday night? I want to tell you there is no better chance or opportunity than right now for you to set up and pay attention to what's fixing to happen. In the Boot Barn bucking chute is a cowboy who has crushed all limits and eliminators in the year of 2026. The record books are going his way. He is the only man in Bulls, Bands, and Barrels history to win the amount of money that we've seen in this year. It's the Bandera Texas Cowboy, Lance Lotta. And he's got a chance to go to the lead and win Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and make it his 7th BBB top win in the regular season of 2026. There's one way to get there. That's an 8-second bull ride. The other part of the story is we have got to see Lance Latta be higher than 84 and a half to go to the lead. But the other part comes from the blue. Nod your head in red. He's one that they can do it on. But Hattiesburg, we're going to do it right now. I would have never guessed it would have went that way. You can see it on the way out. Everything is in control until it ain't. Out to back door for Lance Latta tonight. He's your number one cowboy. How about we give him a little bit of that Mississippi love, please? But he wants it right, and I don't blame him, pork chop.
Oh, you are 100% correct. Austin Williams. You want everything set just right, and most importantly, you want Hattiesburg, Mississippi to have your back.
Absolutely.
All right, one time tonight, y'all. Put your hands together with the music. Come on.
Let's go.
Rock this place. Come on. Come on. There you go. This side over here, you still doing good?
Whit Barnett, let's go. He got him. He got him. You can't rush greatness by no chance of the means. We look for those numbers, and I like it. You'll love it. How about 86 points? As that is going to conclude our night right here this evening, I want you to focus your attention down to those buck and shoots as we take the opportunity to say the final goodbye here on Saturday night. You can see the spotlight, two of the hardest working guys here. Faithful Arkansas on the paint horse tonight. How about it for Colin McCarson? As well on the gray tonight from Jonesville, Louisiana. He's the king of cowboys, or one of them anyway. How about it for Chris Shivers? And of course, our Zero FG bullfighters here tonight. One more time for Connor Quesada, Blue Jersey, and Corey Golden. And none other than one of the very best in the world, the Blue Otter entertainer from Malvern, Arkansas. How about it for my friend Pork Chop? And that puts us front and center tonight with the founder and CEO of the Bulls Bands and Barrels and tonight's champion, Hunter Price, standing front right here this evening with Luke Yancey, your champion freestyle bullfighter from Tallahassee, Mississippi. And the lovely lady from the Bluegrass State of Kentucky, how about it for Crystal Mason? And of course, I'm in his corner from Parker's Chapel, Arkansas, his second event win, Braxton Barr. And ladies and gentlemen, as they get that final photo opportunity here tonight, they are going to be standing arena side with the producer of B3 Live. Nace Renfrey is going to have a moment with our champs in Hattiesburg.
Well, I'm down here center stage with Crystal Mason. Crystal, you've been to a lot of these events, but the last two haven't been the best for you. You finally came through this one. Tell us how it feels.
Oh, it just feels great. I thank God for that horse every day, and I'm just so thankful.
Let's hear it for Crystal. All right, Braxton, you're the first one to put two rides together for a total of 161. Tell us what this win means to you.
Oh, I'm just blessed to come out here and do what I love and do it for people that I love.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Braxton. All right, we're here with Luke Yancey. Luke, you've been to a lot of the BBBs, and this is your first win after a couple of years, correct?
Won one last year in Alexandria.
Okay, so tell us how this win feels tonight.
Honestly, it went a lot better in my head, but a win's a win. I hate to win that way, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. God is good.
Let's hear it for Luke. Let's hear it for your champions one more time here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Well, folks, they get to hold them up one more time. It's the elusive Golden Orange Belts. They're your champions on Saturday night in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. How about it? And folks, on behalf of the entire cast and crew of the Bulls Bands and Barrels, my name is Austin Williams from Bloomfield, Missouri. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure. Hang tight. We're going to see Carter